Raystown Lake for the final tournament of the Raystown Elite Series. It's the 2-day championship. If you've been following my channel, well then you already know that Raystown has been an absolute struggle for me lately. But it's not just me. It seems like it's fishing tough for the majority of the guys. So I decided not to practice for this tournament the weekend before. I did not want to destroy any confidence that I might have had. So I decided just to treat day one as a practice day and basically hope that the fishing gets better for the tournament. It's very foggy, so I decided to start nearby, and right away on this tree I find a school of fish.
Yeah, quick start. Just fishing this tree. I could see them on live scope. They wouldn't go down for anything, so I decided to put on a jerk bait. First cast. I don't know if he's 15, but he's close. Yes, sir. 15 and a half. Boom. That was cool. Got a little.
So after that quick start, I decided to make a long run way down the lake. Just take my time through the fog. I know the fish down the lake really seem to bite when it's foggy, at least for me they do. I know where there's some standing timber that comes up to like 20 foot, and with the lake being about 5 foot down, I figured that standing timber would come up to about 15. Perfect to throw a jerkbait over the top.
I wasn't recording, damn it. Well, I finally caught another fish just throwing swim bait and standing timber. I don't think he's gonna be a keeper. Yeah, man, he's long, just not long enough. 14 3/4. I just can't get him to measure. Not the right kind. There was a big one with them. The big one just followed it and followed it and followed it, and this one rocketed up and grabbed it. All I'm doing is just looking for standing timber in 40 foot. It comes up to about 25. Just trees, and all I'm doing is just throwing a swim bait over the top of them. I'm trying something completely off the wall, something I never ever do on this lake. What I've been doing is just not working, so I think we're supposed to have some sunshine today, so I'm thinking once the sun pops out, maybe I'll run up the river and throw a jig on some wood, but we got a lot of fog, so I come all the way down the lake. I mean, I haven't been this far down the lake all year. We're at mile marker 2. Anybody knows me knows I don't ever fish down here, but this is where I know there's some standing timber, so I'm just trying it. I caught 2 fish doing it, but they've both been short. As soon as I hit the water, dang it. Man, why can't I just catch big ones doing this? I mean, hell, I just start reeling, my line starts swimming off. Not the right kind. Yeah.
So after about 3 or 4 hours down the lake, that fog lift, we have terrible conditions for down the lake. I decided to strap the rods down, pick up the troll motor, and make a really, really long run all the way up the river and see if my river stuff ain't no good.
There's a fish, largemouth. This place is just weird. I'm actually fishing for smallmouth right now, and maybe. He's gonna be just short. Damn it. He's short. Doubt that was a keeper, but loaded up into that one, hooked him sideways, thought for sure I was going to be a giant. Actually thought maybe it was a striper. Definitely a new striper. I guess this is an okay way to end the day. Keep catching fish. are, day 2, Raystown Elite Series. You can see it's very, very foggy. What they do on this lake is we don't have fog delays. We have basically go idle only until the fog lifts, until you can see 1 mile. It is what it is. We're still staying in the no wake zones until the fog lifts. So hope everybody's safe out there. Yeah, my first time ever throwing a Demiki rig. Vertical drigging. What should I expect to catch? A crappie. Damn it. Yeah, he'll be close. Oh yeah. Oh, he come off. Bites are so hard to get. I might need the dink board for him. That is a whopper. My dink board doesn't even have a measurement for him. He's that big. Saved her.
So right up this bank, I had about 3 or 4 bites on a jig. They just wouldn't eat it. I did have one solid bite. I missed it. They were just eating the jig really weird. So I switched over to a Ned rig and come back up through these logs right here.
Don't think that's gonna keep. But at least I caught a freaking fish. Jesus. Sorry. I mean, it's just been an awful day. Another 14.5 incher. I just don't know why these fish aren't biting. It just makes no sense to me. Why it's this tough.
So the day is starting to really wind down. I only have about an hour, hour and a half left to fish, so I make another run back over to my magic tree. Hopefully this time I don't snag it up. And something crazy happens. I throw my jerkbait in there, and I have about 5 or 6 of them fall all the way back out to the boat. This time, instead of going back to the tree, the fish went straight down underneath the boat in about 30 foot of water. So I picked up that Damiki rig and actually got one of those suckers to bite. But unfortunately, my camera died.
So I keep fishing this tree with a jerkbait. I keep having fish coming up and chase my jerkbait in. Well, the camera died. I didn't change the battery because I was just about ready to leave this spot, but I decided to pick up a Damiki rig, something I've never caught fish on before. I caught that crappie earlier today on it, but I dropped that thing down there, this smallmouth rocketed up, grabbed it, 17 incher, keeper number 2, and it gives me a clue. Awesome. That's all she wrote. So at least we had a little better day today than yesterday. So we're done with Raystown 2 days. I just barely missed the check. I had 7.5 pound. It took right at 9 pound to get a check. Yeah, that's right. It took 9 pound 2 days to get a check. That's how tough the fishing was. So I don't feel too bad about, you know, my performance, even though I sucked. I'm just really disappointed in myself. I feel like that if I would have just slowed down on the first day and just kind of grinded them out instead of running down the lake and up the lake and just trying to figure out something, basically using yesterday as a practice day, I feel like I might have been able to, you know, put that one fish in the boat that would have, you know, at least got me paid. I sucked, and I don't know, there's a tournament here next weekend. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.